my name is Coach Topolsky. I wanted to show you in a short video how to use a couple pieces of equipment to help your swimmers get into an exercise, a dry line exercise that's very easy and very important. I'm going to use stretch cord. I bought a lot of surgical tubing. It's one of the staples of our program, and I found some paddles, some that we use, and you can use any hand paddle you want that's flat. It doesn't have to necessarily be flat, and you can drill a hole in there in the middle here, and I'm going to show you quickly by putting some surgical tubing through the paddle. I'm just going to tie a little knot, and you can vary the size of the tubing and the length of the tubing because you'll want to do a narrow, a medium, and a wide pulling exercise with the surgical tubing. Now, I'm not going to cut this because I already have a ton of paddles that we use at various lengths, so the swimmers can just take the paddle that they want to use and use them. And you could put a little slip knot on there so you could use the same in one piece of cord at various lengths. So I can go like this and just put a little slip knot in there. Take it out when you're doing it. Now, this exercise is done for breaststroke and butterfly, and it's critical that swimmers get to pull apart with some strength. And this exercise is done for a time limit that you decide is important for your swimmers. And what is nice about this kind of tool, using these paddles versus just holding a piece of stretch cord like this and using it in this kind of motion to work on your pull parts for breaststroke and butterfly, is that it doesn't hurt, because a lot of the younger swimmers, a lot of the 9-10-year-olds complain that it hurts their, well, even some of the older kids complain that it hurts their hands when they do our pull aparts. And we do it like this with a locked elbow above their head, of course, slightly in front, to mimic as closely as possible the actual position that they are doing it when they're swimming. And they do this for a certain amount of time. Then they'll do it a little bit longer, where the pull is wider, and then they're going to do a one they're actually pulling quite far apart. Well, take your paddles, drill a hole in them, or use the holes that are already available, and put it at the length you want it. And you can put your hands here. It's kind of neat because, like I said, our team does these dry lands all the time, every single day that we have practice, and we pull apart. You go to failure if you want. You can go to 1 minute and 10 seconds. You can vary the diameter of the stretch cord to make it harder or easier on your kids. But this is just one thing that you can use to help your swimmers get a little faster. It's an easy piece of equipment to make. Doesn't necessarily have to be a paddle, but we use paddles. And doesn't have to necessarily be any certain kind of paddle. It just has to have a couple holes in it. And that's it. You're going to I think you'll find that these paddles are going to help, or this piece of equipment should help your swimmers get stronger on their pull aparts for breaststroke and butterfly. Do them all the time, every time you have practice in your dry lands, and I hope you've been developing a dry land exercise program that you do religiously, along with the early vertical forearm exercises every day to become faster at what you do, and that's swim. This little thing has been brought to you by the Tech Paddle, early vertical forearm trainer, and I hope everybody buys one, and wish you all the success in the world. If you have any questions, please email me at tomtopo@netzero.com or thomas.topolsky@gmail.com, another one of my email addresses, or get on my friends or Facebook, and you can become a friend of Tech Paddle and Coach T. Thank you very much. Good luck.